Oh, Boston Celtics. We got breaking news here. Spinoni, hit the breaking news sounder. Breaking news.
95.7 The Game breaking news. Brought to you by the Beat the Streak podcast. Get an inside edge on how to win the $5.6 million prize every day this baseball season. Listen on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN just reported Boston Celtics head coach Ime Udoka is likely facing a suspension for the entire season for his role in a consensual relationship with a female staff member. Sources tell ESPN a formal announcement is expected as soon as today. Again, he's likely to face a suspension for the entire season for his role in a consensual relationship with a female staff member. Wow. Celtics will announce it later today.
So the Celtics are the one putting a punishment on him, not the NBA.
Not the NBA. Getting ahead. Maybe the NBA is like, yo, get ahead of this. Joe Mazzulla. Don't know who he is. He's likely to become Boston's interim coach for the season. Wow.
They were up 2-1 in the finals, and now their coach is out for the year. That's wild. That is wild. Do you have any strong opinions on that?
I don't think he's ever coaching the Celtics ever again.
Really?
Yeah, this is just...
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
It's just, you're going to
because I don't really have a strong opinion on this one.
The Celtics ownership group, from a corporate standpoint, you always say this, man, I want my quarterback to be the face of the franchise. I don't want my quarterback dating porn stars, yada, yada, yada. So imagine you're the Celtics ownership group.
No, that's a good point.
And had history with that organization.
That's a good point.
And you're in Boston, Massachusetts, and what that organization stood for, stands for. Now, they've done a lot of African Americans wrong, but they've hired African Americans. A lot of them. Doc Rivers was the head coach there for a long time. Bill Russell, of course. You're suspended for a year, and you had a relationship within the organization, cheating on them, and the embarrassment of the Celtics having to announce this right before training camp. You're getting ready for the season. He's done. He's done. It's a bad look. You're head coach. And then you're cheating on Nia Long. That adds to it.
Well, it doesn't matter who.
It doesn't matter who
his wife is.
But it gets elevated because of who the person is.
The profile gets elevated on social media.
It's a high profile, no doubt about it.
Agreed. I agree on that. I guess, I mean, I don't know how often that these are in certain corporate situations setting rules and guidelines. Clearly, they feel very strong about this, and this seems to be something that they put out there. You've heard about this in other sports, I guess, like players not dating the cheerleaders or players not dating people that are, affiliated with the team and things like that. I guess you're right. They're trying to hold the coach to a similar standard.
So I just think they're just buying time on how to part ways with Ime Udoka, and then they move on. Like, I can't see how he's going to come back to that team.
I'm surprised.
Who outed him? Somebody in the organization?
Well, it doesn't matter who outed him.
It doesn't matter, but
should have known better.
But how did this come to light right before the season?
I guess my question is, I don't know the answer to this. Is it you're not allowed to have any relations with anyone inside the organization? I'm asking sincerely. So, like, had he been single or divorced,
I guess it would have been fine, because Eric Spoelstra married a Heat cheerleader. Remember that? His wife is a former Heat cheerleader.
I didn't know that. No,
his wife is a former Heat cheerleader.
Huh.
I don't know the inner workings of this. The fact that he was cheating, I think, is the big emphasis here. He's cheating and having a relationship when it's like, yo, like, what are you doing, dog?
Yeah. Right before the season's about to start?
Yeah, so I don't...
Wow.
That's wild. Let's get to Dirty real quick, and Alan Rocky wants to talk about the situation. Dirty, what's happening? You're on the roast.
Yo, this is a hot topic. This is a real hot topic for the gossip, for the sports world, all that. But check this out, man. You're right, Bonte. I agree with you 100%. I got a strong opinion on this. Cheating or not, this is unprofessional. That's one of them class act organizations. And I agree. This is just blowing smoke until they finally fire him or he resigns. He'll never walk that courtside again, not as a coach. And yeah, I mean, this might get deeper. There might be something else to it, and that's the reason why this happened. So, yeah, man, that's pretty crazy. It kind of took over today.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be our rematch in the finals. Thanks, guys.
No problem. No problem, Dirty. Good take.